Hi, this is Kevin Hensel, owner of Fit-4-Life Training Studio, and we're super excited that you joined our 6-week transformation challenge. I just want to go over a few things first to make sure you get awesome results. The first thing is that we have to get in your workouts. You can either come to 3 or 4 workouts per week depending on the package that you purchase. You can schedule back-to-back days if you need to. We change each and every workout so you don't overtrain, but optimally you would want 1 to 2 days of rest. If you miss one workout 1 week, you can make it up another week. So if you have 3 workouts 1 week and you only get in 2, the next week you can schedule 4 or the week preceding it. So you can make up those missed workouts during another week. Now, our workouts are going to be incorporating high-intensity strength training to help boost up your metabolism. We're going to be throwing in some fat-melting cardiovascular exercises, and we're also going to be putting in some joint-saving flexibility and corrective exercises at the end and in the middle of the workout as well to make sure you're not crippled after each workout, and also to make sure you optimize your recovery afterwards. So with the workouts, I also want to make sure you schedule online. You can easily go to instant-scheduling.com, or at the end of any of my emails, you just click on the link on how to schedule online. There's a great little video tutorial. You can schedule 4 weeks out in advance, so schedule those all in so you got them all squared away. It can change each week, so it doesn't have to be fixed. And you can cancel last minute, but make sure if you schedule and you don't show up, you forfeit that workout. So make sure you come to all those workouts, and even if you have to schedule last minute or cancel last minute, that's okay, and reschedule it later. But just make sure you go into the online schedule and make those corrections as needed. And of course, if you have any problems, you can always email me as well. So with the workouts, I want to make sure you get them all squared away, get them scheduled. Now also, there might be some indoor and outdoor. If it's nice, we go outside. We have a great private outdoor training area with our suspension trainers, our medicine balls, sandbags, prowler sleds, and battle ropes. We have a lot of great equipment outside, but we also have a great little private indoor as well. So dress in layers, so if we go inside or outside, you're going to be covered. Now, you have to come to at least 4 Saturday weigh-ins or Wednesday PM weigh-ins as well. So make sure that you come to at least 4 of those by the end of the 6 weeks, because that's when we're going to do our weigh-ins. Midpoint through, we're going to take your weight and we're going to take your measurements as well. Now, the winner is going to be chosen by the percentage of change of body weight, body fat, and circumference measurements. And basically what that means is you take the original measurement, you subtract it from the final measurement, you take that difference, and then you divide it by the original measurement, and that gives you a percentage of change. So everybody, no matter what their original weight is on equal footing. Everybody's on the same playing ground, so whatever you lose, it doesn't matter if you have a lot to lose or a little bit to lose, you basically have the same chance to win. So at the end, we just add up all those numbers, all the percentages of changes, and the winner, the top 3 winners, or the top 3 biggest losers, will actually win the money. So $25 from each challenger gets put into the grand pot. And if we get 50 people registered, which we're already up at 40, so I'm assuming we're going to easily get up to that 50 mark, we're going to have each basically battling $1,250. So the first place winner gets 65% of that money, second place gets 25% of that money, and third place gets 10% of that money. And the money will be distributed to them at the very end within 1 week of the end of the challenge. Now, there's also some room for getting bonus points, and these bonus points can be really important at the end because these numbers are going to get really close at the very end. You can get a bonus point for giving me a printed food journal to every one of your workouts. So if you come to a Wednesday workout, you would give me a printed copy of Tuesday's food journal, and we use myfitnesspal.com. You can use one of your favorites as well, as long as I get a printed copy of that every time you come in. If you miss a day or 2, that's okay. Just bring it to one of your next workouts, but I will not accept all your food journals at the end of the challenge. So make sure you give me those journals as we go through the challenge. And that's just because each week I'm going to review them and make recommendations for you, so you're not wasting your time throughout this whole challenge. You can also get a bonus point if you come to each and every one of your workouts. So if you schedule for 3 times a week, if you come to all 18 workouts by the end of the challenge, you get a point. If you schedule for 4 workouts per week, you come to 24 workouts, you get that extra point. So just make sure you get all your workouts in at the end and you get that extra bonus point. You also get a bonus point is if you post or check in on Facebook that you were at Fit-4-Life and that you had a workout. Basically, we just want to get all your friends and your family to help support you during this process. So to me, the more people we have supporting you, the more likely you are to succeed. So at the end, you're going to make sure you Facebook friend us at Cherry Hill Trainer, and you can also friend me at Kevin Hensel. So if you check in or post that you were there every day after workout, you get that bonus point. So you get a chance of getting 3 bonus points, which can make a big difference at the very end because everybody's going to be really close at the end. Now, every weigh-in, every Wednesday night or Saturday morning, if you weigh in and you gained a pound, you pay $1 for every pound you gained. And that money just goes into the pot. So that's just another way of making the money add in a little bit more and actually add in a little bit more accountability and support. Now, if you're suspected of restrictive dieting, fasting, using stimulants, or any kind of crazy supplement that's a fat burning supplement, you will be disqualified. If it's prescribed by a doctor, that's okay. But any kind of crazy dieting is not acceptable because this has got to be lifelong learning. This isn't something we just want you to get some crazy results for 6 weeks and then all the weight comes back on in an unhealthy fashion. So make sure we're doing this safely and effectively. That's the most important thing. The most important thing now is to get your nutrition on track because the results are 80% nutrition and 20% exercise. And we're going to cover the exercise component, so I need you to get your nutrition on track. So I have some great information to send your way because you have a little bit of homework before we actually start this challenge. So check for my next email because it's coming and I want to make sure you have an awesome experience. If you have any questions or concerns, you can either email or call me and we'll get you started right away. Hope to see you soon and take care. Enjoy the challenge.